Reinvention isn't about age, it's about willingness, it's about permission. Some people think reinvention belongs to the young, the bold, or the lucky. But the truth is, simpler and far more powerful, reinvention belongs to anyone who decides they are no longer willing to live a life that doesn't reflect who they truly are. Reinvention isn't a timeline, it's a turning point. It's the moment you stop letting your past settle and define your future. It's the moment you choose possibility over predictability, and that moment can happen at 20, it can happen at 40, it can happen at 60, it can happen today, it can happen at any age. This is Elevate Daily with Lucy. Nora was 58 when she walked past a musical store and saw a small, upright piano in the window. She stopped, she stared. Something inside her stared, a memory she had buried decades ago. As a child, she had dreamed of playing the piano, but life happened. Money was tight, responsibilities grew, dreams were postponed, then forgotten. Standing on the sidewalk, she whispered to herself, "I'm too old to start now." But the thought that followed was louder. Or maybe I'm finally old enough to stop caring what anyone thinks. The next day, she walked back into the store. She didn't ask if it was practical. She didn't ask if it was too late. She didn't ask if she had been any good. She simply said, "I want that one." The first time she sat on the piano, her hands trembled. She had played slowly, awkwardly, imperfectly, but she played. And with one note, she felt something she hadn't felt in years, aliveness. Nora didn't reinvent her career, she reinvented her identity. She became someone who allowed herself to want again. Reinvention doesn't require a new life, it requires a new permission, a new willingness. Reinvention begins with honesty. You cannot reinvent a life you're pretending to love. Reinvention starts with the courage to admit, "I have outgrown this chapter. I want something different. I deserve more than surviving." Honesty is the doorway to reinvention. Denial is the lock that keeps you stuck. Age doesn't limit reinvention, identity does. People don't get stuck because of age, they get stuck because of identity. Old identity says, "This is who I've always been. It's too late to change." People my age don't do that. But your identity is not a fixed truth. It's a story you can rewrite at any moment. Reinvention begins when you stop asking, "Who have I been?" and start asking, "Who am I becoming?" Reinvention requires letting go of old expectations. Letting go isn't loss. I've always said that. Letting go is evolution. Small acts of courage creates big reinvention. Reinvention doesn't happen through dramatic leaps. It happens through small, consistent acts of courage. Courage compounds. Acts like trying differently, trying again, starting the project, ending the circle, signing up for the class. Courage compounds. Every small act builds a new identity. Your next chapter needs a new energy. Reinvention isn't just about what you do, it's about how you show up. Your next chapter requires a new level of self-trust, a new level of honesty, a new level of courage. You need that. Courage is very necessary. A new level of commitment, a new level of alignment, a new level of motivation and self-motivation indeed. You don't step into a new life with old energy. You rise into it with intention. Think about the version of you that's been waiting, the one who knows there's more, the one who is ready to expand, the one who's tired of shrinking to fit a life that no longer reflects their truth, the one who is done waiting for somebody to come raise them. That version of you is not far away. They are one brave decision away. Ask yourself, what is one courageous step I can take today that moves me towards the person I'm becoming? Because reinvention doesn't belong to the young, it belongs to the brave. This is Elevate Daily with Lucy. Your age is not the barrier, your mindset probably is. See you in the next episode.